Hello everyone, welcome back to Believers IAS Academy presents the GS 400 plus series for Mains 2025. Today we will continue with the committees in GS-2 and this will be the second part of GS-2 committees. So today we will be discussing about committees for civil service and governance. So important committee in civil service and governance is Kota Committee. Kota Committee in 2004 for civil service reforms. The recommendations were performance-based promotions, transparent transfers and postings, and lateral entry into civil services. This lateral entry into civil services is in news recently. So whenever there is a question which can be asked in either GS2 or GS4 with respect to lateral entry into civil services, you can quote this Kota recommendation in your way forward or as one of arguments in favor of lateral entry. Next, the mnemonics is LTP, that is lateral transfers, promotions, etc. And it is used in bureaucratic reforms, which can be in GS2 or in GS4. Okay. Next, Satark Nagarik Sangatan, meaning it is a citizens charters review. So citizen charter is one of the very important topic in GS2 as well as GS4. So whenever there is a question with respect to citizen charter, you can quote this citizen charter review or Satark Nagarik Sangatan. The recommendations are time-bound service delivery laws, penalty for delay in service delivery. Very important. So citizen charter movement which started in UK was carried forward by many of the countries, and India also has citizen charters, meaning each institution or each government or each commission or each department has their own citizen charters. In that citizen charter, they will be focusing on standards, timely delivery, what the citizen can expect from them, etc. etc. However, there is no legal backing for this citizen charter. As a result, even if they fail to follow what they say in the citizen charter, they will not be punished. So there is no punishment provided for these kind of violations in citizen charter. So this committee recommended that there should be penalty for delays with respect to citizen charter. Okay, this can be used in any answer with respect to citizen charter or with respect to governance. Okay, whenever there is an issue with respect to why there is inefficiency in governance, whenever there is an issue with respect to why the citizen charter is not working properly, you can use this recommendation. That is Satark Nagarik Sangatan or citizen charter review. Okay, next with respect to international relations, today we'll just keep it short and tomorrow I'll be bringing another video where I will discuss all the committees related to GS2 in one short video. Okay, I will be discussing there with respect to a tabular forum, when they were constituted, why, how, and what is the recommendations. That will be short memory type of video, so it will be very simple for you. So but this is for people or students who are like studying these committees for the first time. Next is Shyam Saran committee with respect to India and neighborhood. This committee recommended for more track to diplomacy. Okay, what is a track to diplomacy? Track to diplomacy talks about diplomacy between different countries through celebrities, people to people, and other diplomats. Okay, here the diplomacy will happen through the civil citizenry or celebrities and culture to culture or people to people, whereas in track one diplomacy it is normally with happening with respect to like prime ministers or president or defense ministers or foreign ministers, etc. etc. But here in track to diplomacy it will be done by celebrities, people to people, and other persons. So it also focuses on think tank partnerships in foreign policy. Very important. Shyam Saran committee, whenever there is a question with respect to international relations, especially India and any country and their relations and why the relations are so low at the moment. For example, you can take about India and Bangladesh relations. So since the ousting of Hasina Sheikh, India and Bangladesh relations have strained a lot. In this case, when you write way forward what should be done, you can talk about use more track to diplomacy based on Shyam Saran committee recommendations. That is going to help you fetch extra marks. Next, with respect to constitution, polity, and governance. So, high level committee on one nation, one election, which was chaired by Ramnath Kovind. This is a very important committee. This one nation, one election is very important and always in news because recently the one nation, one election bill was introduced in the parliament. Okay, so the objective is examine feasibility of simultaneous elections to Lok Sabha and State Assembly. Submitted 18,000 page report on 14 March 2024. proposes constitutional changes such as to Article 83, 172 amendments and creation of Article 324A and common electoral roll. Okay, so under Article 324, it talks about electoral roll and the power of election commission in preparing the electoral rolls. And this committee recommended for 324A, where it will talk about common electoral roll for both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, and the amendments to Article 83 and 172 are required so that you have to change the term of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, next, mnemonic is one cycle, that is one nation, one election, electoral reforms used in federal structure, electoral reforms, constitutional amendment and election commission role. Next is Constitutional Reform Commission. The reported was in January 15, 2025. So very recent committee. Highlight, it proposes merging civil and socio-economic rights into single charter, adding rights such as food, healthcare, housing and privacy, and also progressive realization of principle and general limits with the proportionality test. Okay, and mnemonic is rights plus, that is rights, integration, progressive, legal safeguards and universal rights. Okay, all the rights which are provided under DPSP, this committee recommended for turning those DPSP rights into fundamental rights. Okay, next, Parliament, Legislature and Judiciary. So there was recently a joint committee on Waqf Amendment Bill 2024. So function is clause by clause scrutiny of the Waqf Amendment Bill, extensive stakeholder consultations between September to January 2025, not necessary and not very important, and then social justice and vulnerable sections and reservations. First important committee is Justice H.N. Nagamohan Das Committee. It is state specific, especially for Karnataka 2025. It proposed internal sub-categorization within the SC quota, that is a total of 17%, based on survey covering over 1 crore individuals and taps into SC class sub-reservation issue. Okay, next is Rural Governance and Panchayat Raj. In Rural Governance and Panchayat Raj, we already discussed important committees. Today, this video will be covering important committees from the current affairs. So, Parliamentary Standing Committee on Panchayat Raj and Rural Development of Telangana. So, concern was delay in local body elections, recommends interim administrators with the transparency and oversight until elections are held. Okay, mnemonic is e-poll admin, that is elections postponed, poll delay, admin interim, etc. Not necessary. And again, a new like committees with respect to governance and e-governance, public accountability. So recently, there was a Parliamentary Standing Committee on Finance, which recommended proliferate satellite financial innovation zones beyond Gift City. Okay, so beyond Gift City, all these satellite financial innovation zones should be shifted as well, so that the development is not concentrated only at the Gift City in Gujarat. Next, crisis management and regulatory oversight. Here, there was a recent high-level committee on aviation management incident or incident management, that is with respect to post Ahmedabad air crash, that is Air India crashed in Ahmedabad, where more than 150 plus people died there, along with the people on board, people who were walking on or staying in the college or premises or hostels were also killed. It was composed under Home Secretary with Air Force and safety experts to recommend guidelines for aviation incident response, supplementing AAIB framework. Okay, so air safety protocol, that is all things. Another thing is National Crisis Management Committee, very important committee. It is apex level coordination body during natural disasters such as floods, cyclones. It is chaired by Cabinet Secretary. Next, Economic and Sectoral Development Committees, very recent one, that is Niti Aayog-led EV Policy Committee. Draft a transparent excise and EV policies integrating stakeholder views. Extends EV policy through 2026 until new version is ready. Next is Automotive Mission Plan for 2024-2047 subcommittees. The committee had 7 expert subcommittees to draw a roadmap for India's automotive sector to reach 30% EV sales by 2030 and broader goals by 2047. So mnemonic is Automotive Mission Plan 2047, that is AMP 2047. 7 in the sense 7 subcommittees to draw a roadmap for India's EV policy in the future. Okay, so these are the committees which I want to discuss with respect to GS2. However, this doesn't cover all the committees from GS2. So tomorrow I will bring another video where I will discuss all the GS2 committees in a tabular form, which will be very important for you to remember. Okay, after this I will bring another video for GS3 where I will directly discuss in the form of tabular form, because this was a request from all the students that we want a video with respect to tabular form, which will be very easier for us to remember. So with like understand the request from your side, I will be bringing the video for GS3 similar to that, and also from now onwards all the videos will be made in basis of tables, okay, which is going to help you in the mains answer writing. Okay, so with this I will be ending the video. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment box, and if you like the video, then please hit the like button, comment on it, and also subscribe to the channel, which is going to be very helpful for us to make more videos. With this I will end the video. Jai Hind.